Now, this particular police, I mean, he was old, you know, he was a hood dude too now from DC, okay? But he was a square. And I told y'all, all them goddamn police officers be is a whole bunch of squares that be privy to pussy now, and they don't know how to fucking act.
Hollywood,
If you have not already done so, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, because it is so important to my success here on the YouTube and the Patreon. Okay, so y'all, I'm not drinking my water right now. I'm drinking my coffee. But what I want to do is incorporate in a story or just regular talking. I don't know. Let's do just regular talking, right? Talk about my college days. So as you all know, I went to the University of the District of Columbia, right? University of the UDC, right? I am a legend because I have an aunt, God bless you, Wee Wee. I hope you are resting in heaven with your baby sister, my mom. She also went there, and then I will be the third girl. So it was kind of like I had privileges on there because my great aunt, not my great aunt, but my aunt was beautiful. My mom was beautiful. And I don't know why they thought, I mean, I was pretty, but I was so bony, y'all. Like, how many of us, like, back in the day, I was so bony, y'all, that thicker girls or bigger girls used to be like, fuck that skinny bitch. Like, used to try to bully me. I said, try it, bitch. I said, try. What they would do is, you know, like if I was out or something and it was some big girls there, they thought that they could bump us. Matter of fact, BFF was naturally skinny too. Now, I don't know, like I was thicker in high school, but then I started messing with this DC police officer. Child. But I love using this because this is another product that works very well with me. And y'all see this bag right here. Oh, this right here, this one is the Mama Bear. All right, Mama Bear, bitch. Excuse me for cussing, but these blickers right here, oh God. Girl, what do you do? And this lady from Chanel Clowner said at first they didn't like for you to put the cream all over your whole face. I mean, all over your whole eye, but they said you could do it now. So anyway, back to what I was talking about with the weight. So my BFF was always naturally skinny, okay? She's never been thick. She's thicker now, but we're close to 50 now, right? So, that's my baby. That is my baby, okay? We know when we need each other. It's like a thing where we need to call and talk to each other and uplift each other, you know? Just to remind each other how important we are in the universe. But anyway, but I was messing with this police officer. When I tell you that nigga had me so stressed out, Leo. And you know what? This is what I get because I was a hood chick from Morton Street, right? The dude worked at 4D, okay? So that was the beginning of me leaving street dudes alone because I had moved on to college and now I was messing with a police officer. Child, them niggas wasn't jack. Child, he had me so stressed out. That was my first stressful relationship, child. He thought he was the Don Dada. And the situation was that, you know, police officers get pussy too, just as much as the street dudes. You know what I'm saying? In fact, police officers get, you know, have ladies on, you know, on each street on their beat. That's just how they are. That's the bullshit that they do. But I had moved from Morton Street since then. I was a Maryland girl then. When I was going to, by the time I got to, I moved to UDC. I moved to Maryland in my second year at UDC. So, and I'm messing with a DC police officer, child. He was stressing me out so bad, Leo, if I ain't already tell you, but he was stressing me out so bad, y'all. That nigga was, he would do all kinds of disrespectful stuff in my face. He was terrible. You hear me? He was a piece of work. We're cool now because I have forgiveness in my heart for everybody that I dealt with that was bad to me or, you know, just out of pocket to me. I have forgiveness in my heart. I don't believe in holding hatred because then they done moved on with their life. But you still stuck in your hatred. No ma'am, no ham. I will not be a prisoner of my hate for somebody else while they live free. And y'all know my whole soul is about being free. Okay, y'all. So I'm using this MAC Prep and Prime. I need to get some more. And, you know, old lady bags. You know, we can't do it the regular way no more. We got to do our bags a different way. And if I didn't already say it, remember, okay, old lady bags. I was so stressed out. That dude was so stressful to me. And I was like 19, 20 years old. Why am I going through this? Like, I didn't even realize how fucked up dudes could be. Because let me tell you something, ladies. It don't be the street dudes who be trash. Because, see, for real, when it comes down to street dudes, you know daggone well, them, you know what to expect from them. You don't expect them to be nobody but them. It be them, let me say, them dudes that be not street dudes, but be squares. Now, this particular police, I mean, he was old, you know, he was a hood dude too now from D.C., okay? But he was a square. And I told y'all, all them goddamn police officers be is a whole bunch of squares that be privy to pussy now, and they don't know how to fucking act. Okay. Big mama still sitting out there. Listen, y'all, I told y'all what I was going to do. Oh, I'm going, for my 50th birthday, I'm going to get these bags done. I hit a $60 a shot. And I'm using my Chanel Sublime J eye cream, y'all. So anyway, I lost all it. I was so stressed out that I was like a size 0 to a size 2. And this was before, way before the surgeries, okay, y'all? Not surgeries, but I had, you know, got my butt done, right? Always had big tits, always had big hips. But, you know, I got my butt done. And people be like, no, your butt wasn't that flat. Child, that motherfucker was on the inside. You heard? So I got my butt done years, like in my, I think my late 30s, something like that. Child, I be forgetting time. Once you get old, time be moving past you, child. But damn, I done forgot my damn girl. Today, I'm not gonna really do anything but put on a lip and mascara. That wasn't my zhuzh. I wasn't wearing all that makeup and shit in the 90s. I wasn't wearing all that. Matter of fact, I would wear combat boots with everything because I thought that look was so cute and so different. You know, we had this place back in the day in the DMV called Baker's. Child, I had a pair of 3-inch heel combat boots. Loved them. Okay, I would wear them motherfuckers with everything. I would wear them blickers with a wedding dress. Okay, and I'm thinking to myself, like at UDC, you have this the plaza. That's what we used to call it. But you have to walk across this large plaza, and I'm saying to myself, I can't walk to my bedroom in heels now. How was I walking all over the place in goddamn heels? You know, but I used to love them shoes. I used to wear them with jeans, skirts, everything. You know, and the guys thought that I was so sexy. Yeah, I guess they wanted some of this bony ass. But, you know, when I look back at my weight, I'm like, how in the hell did I get so damn big? How did I go from a size 2 to a size 12? Okay, I'm lost. Right now is my Chanel Ultra Lead Tint. Okay. This to me is the best color that matches me. This and the Dior Flash. So let's go. I only use a little bit because I don't really need a lot. Y'all know I don't need a lot of. My eyebrows aren't done, but yeah, so I'm pretty good with that. Look at Big Mama. Big Mama 1, Big Mama 2. Try, I can't do nothing with them damn bags. Anyway, y'all, let me tell you what was the cutest thing, right? My mom would sometimes be in the area at UDC, and I would see her outside of my classes, and I'd be like, that's my mom. I was so proud of her. My mom was so beautiful. But my mom was so significant to the school because she took care of a lot of students along the way. You know, some of those students, they wanted an education and they were homeless. You heard me? But they wanted an education. So what my mom would do is make sure that they had coats, books. Whenever the Lost and Found had books and nobody claimed them, she would give the people the books. My mom was just, she was yeah, at UDC. She was definitely yeah. My mom was a Pisces, so she was very special. My brother and my mom are both Pisces. I'm gonna do these eyelashes. Hold tight. Like I said, back in the 90s, we didn't need all that bullshit. All the low lights, the highlights, the, child, whatever it is, all these damn girls be wearing with all this fucking layers of makeup. I'm saying to myself, bitch, you're beautiful without it. Why the fuck do you need it? Some people depend on it. All right, so, you're like, Nay, we can't see it. I don't know. Oh, and today I'm just going to use Aviana lip. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I think I started off talking about being skinny and how we got fat, and we looking at each other like, how the fuck did I get so fat? Listen, if nothing else works, this Brianna will get it done, will get her done for you every time. And you know what's crazy, y'all? I used to hate having big lips. Now everybody I meet want to kiss me in the mouth. Okay? You hear me? When I was younger, I used to hate having big lips. Okay? I used to hate it. It was like a curse. I always got teased for having big, full lips. Look, I had short hair in college. I had cut my hair short down to like a boy. Not so short, like where it's like, bzz, you know, where it's like a shadow of a hair. But it was short. Okay? And I didn't really do too much to my hair back then. But when I look back at it, like all the hairstyles that we wore back then was terrible. Why was we even wearing them hairstyles? Them flickers was so stiff. But child, you can't go back in the past and fix what the hell you did back then, child. We was wearing these bun things. Child, like we was housewives from the honeymooners. The outfit of the day. Can you see that? The shirt says, I am Black History. I got my name earrings on, my wife's bracelets, my wife's shirt. And when I say it's not her shirt, it's from her design, right? I got on some Guess jeggings. Hold on, that part. And Guess jeggings, some socks, and some Fry combat boots. Love. You have not already done so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to my success here on the YouTube and the Patreon. And remember this, the same people that you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one. Peace.